Hi, and welcome back to Review Right, or if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be opening and reviewing the Uni Alpha Gel Switch Mechanical Pencil, which incorporates both the Uni Alpha Gel grip from this pencil, and it's one of the squishiest grips I've ever had on a mechanical pencil, and the Uni Kuru Toga lead rotating mechanism, which comes from this pencil, and it rotates the lead every time the pencil touches the paper in order to keep the lead in front of the pencil sharp. These two features are the main selling points of the Uni Alpha Gel Switch, and let's just open that up. And since it's pretty straightforward and we already have it open, give me about a week to test it out, and I'll be right back.
1 week later.
Okay, so now that we're back, I have a few quick things to go over before giving my numbered reviews. First of all, the grip is a lot harder than the original Alpha Shaker, and I actually like it more because in my opinion, the original is slightly too soft, but it's definitely disappointing if you bought this one, here, because you like the grip of the original. Next, the switch between hold mode and Kuru Toga mode is really useful, and the reason it's there is because the Kuru Toga mode is a bit of an annoyance, as well as being pretty much useless when jotting down quick notes or practicing cursive. So hold mode makes it so that the lead rotating isn't in action, and so that there isn't a jiggle inside of the pencil, which you can hear in Kuru Toga mode. And let's just see if you can hear it. So yeah, it's a pretty loud jiggle, and then if you turn it on, that's just the lead inside. But there's another mechanical jiggle in this part of the pencil that you won't feel in hold mode. Finally, those of you that are observant will notice this little window. Right now it's white. That's because I have like 10 pieces of lead inside of it, and it's supposed to be an indicator for when you're on your last stick of lead, which would be really useful if it didn't malfunction. And this happens when you turn it from hold to Kuru Toga mode, which we just talked about, enough times. So you can see right now it's white. So if we can keep that in the light so that you can see it change when you turn it enough times. And I noticed this when I was using it, because I thought that was really useful, and then when I started doing this, as you can see, it's already turning kind of orange on me. Yeah, and now it's completely orange. So that's supposed to tell me when I'm on my last stick of lead. But if you can see here, it's orange. This means I'm on my last stick of lead. Just said that. But if I open it up, oh, that's not my last stick of lead. That's like my 10th stick of lead. So on that note, this has a really nice lead compartment. Sorry it's black, so you probably can't see it, but there's none around the edges like the other Kuru Togas. Sorry, my hands are a bit sweaty, so I can't get it off, and it's also really glossy, but it's also has a better lead compartment than its predecessor, I guess. And let's just put this back and head on to the next part. Okay, so now that we went over all of that, we can get on to the numbered reviews. The criteria will be the same as it's always been, which are comfort, usability, and value for money, which will show up as VFM in the corner. For comfort, I'm going to go ahead and give this pencil a 9 out of 10. Let's write that down. And I chose that because even though I enjoy it more, it's not the same as this original Alpha Shaker, which it is supposed to be. Voice crack. And it was a promised feature, so I did have to deduct it for the people that were hoping on the original grip, which was not delivered. For usability, this pencil gets an 8 out of 10. Let's write that down. And that's because of its ability to switch between the Kuru Toga and hold mode pretty effortlessly. It's nice eraser at the back here, and a huge lead compartment, which we talked about earlier. Though I did deduct 2 points because of the lead indicator issue, and because the tip isn't retractable, which would be a nice feature out of a $15 pencil. Finally, this pencil gets an 8 out of 10, let's write that down, for value for money. And that's because in a $15 pencil, all of the promised features should work well, which they don't, and because this entire body of the pencil is made of plastic, whereas this one is made of kind of an aluminum here, metal here, and it's really all metal for the most part, except for this, and I guess this little part on the end, which is just for design, which is the original Alpha Gel Shaker, but this one, it just under-delivers, really, which is, I only deducted 2 points, and maybe I would have deducted more if it didn't have the hold mode switch and this nice little end feature here with the tip, which is metal. In total, this pencil scored a 25 out of 30. Let's write that down. Which is pretty good, better than the channel average, which is around 22 out of 30. And 25 actually translates to about an 8.3 out of 10 in the 10's rating system. Those are my ratings for this pencil. Here's what you're looking for, you guys. Sorry, I was looking at the camera and I didn't get it right. But if you're looking for a better pencil, I definitely recommend the Big Velocity, which is over here, the Pilot Dr. Grip, which is up there, or the Zebra Delgard instead, which will all have equal or better ratings and really cool features. As always, thank you guys for watching until the end, and don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to help out the channel, and see more content like this. Any suggestions for future mechanical pencil reviews are much appreciated, and should be put in the comments, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye!